What you talking about? I knew he was gonna be here.
And you knew I was gonna pull up.
That's why I came.
Did you know I was gonna pull up?
Oh God, I knew he was gonna be here.
Did you know I was gonna pull up?
Hey, where you at?
Did you know I
got a
was
text
gonna pull up?
message from 3 o'clock.
And you got a, and you got a FaceTime for me and you didn't answer.
I don't know your number. It's over. You got my number.
But now you do. Save it.
So as we all know, Errol the Truth Big Fish Spence Jr. came out and gave fans an update as to what's going on with this Terence Crawford fight. And this is something that we've been looking for as fans, to hear something from the horse's mouth. Now, we heard something from Terence Crawford's mouth before, right? It wasn't received well by fans. For whatever reason, Terence Crawford's a liar, etc., etc., etc. But Errol Spence Jr. himself comes out and gave us some details as to what's going on with this fight. And he said it's been great. Salute to Esnews, Ellie Seckback. He had an exclusive with Errol Spence Jr. Check out some of the things that Spence had to say.
He wants it massive.
It's definitely gonna happen, man.
147.
It's taking some time, but it's gonna happen.
So when you talk, is it serious? Is it jokes? Is like, how's the conversation go?
I mean, it's serious. It be jokes. You know, it be going good, man.
Because Crawford has a bigger personality off camera than on camera. Like on camera, he doesn't talk a lot, but off camera.
I mean, to me, it's kind of like the same. I mean,
To be honest with you, they a lot alike in terms of like being family men and not wanting to be in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Like they're very similar.
Yeah, he kind of the same.
But is it weird?
I mean, he got a sense of humor, but he kind of the same.
But you're gonna get in the ring with him trying to knock him out. That's the goal.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm sure he's
sure.
gonna try to hurt you. So is it weird to talk to someone so much before, where press conferences, face-offs, you know, it's
Nah, that's not weird at all. We be in the same locker room, man. Shit, I'm still gonna try to knock you out. It is what it is. I mean, I got sparring partners I'm cool with. But shit, I've been knowing for 10, 15 years, but when you get in there as far, you trying to kill him. You know, so it's just like playing basketball or football or, you know, scoring on your opponent or scoring on somebody, same thing.
Now, after hearing what Spence had to say, right, I think that I can't speak for everybody, but I believe that Errol Spence wants this fight. Yeah, that's right. I believe that Errol Spence really wants this fight. He's not thinking about no Canelo anymore. And this is why I'm glad that Errol Spence Jr. got away from whatever he was around. I mean, I told you guys I was a fan of Errol Spence Jr. Then he started talking funny, he started acting funny, and then it's like, what happened to Errol Spence? But now he seemed like that old Errol Spence again. Said that him and Crawford are very alike in a lot of ways. Both are family men. Both don't really like to be on front of the camera too much. They kind of alike in a lot of ways, and they've been talking quite frequently. He said. At least once every 2 weeks they talking. So, yeah, he said it's been great. He said the fight is definitely going to happen, and we just got to wait for it. He said, yeah, it's taking a little long to get it done, but we go get it done, and it's going down. So, yeah, I don't think we got nothing to worry about as far as this fight falling apart. I think it's just a matter of when everything gets ironed out. So, I'm liking what I'm hearing from Errol Spence Jr., if I'm honest. You know, I'm liking what I'm hearing. It's going to be great, guys. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good year of boxing. One thing I remember him saying in this interview, though, is that the fans seem to take things more seriously than the fighters do. And that's true. The fighters look at it, and this is how I look at it, right? Maybe because I dabbled with it before a little bit, but fans really take it a lot more personal than the fighters do. The fighters look at it, it's just a sport. It's almost like I'm just shooting a jump shot on you. It's almost like I'm hitting a home run on you. You know, it's a sport to these guys, but to us it's different. Why? Because it's a fight. And we're not necessarily in there fighting. And fighting to us is really personal. It could be really emotional. It could be really stressful. But for them, it's just another day in the office. So they look at it, the fighters look at it a lot differently than how we look at it. Of course, I'm not saying that they're not putting their emotion and their heart to everything, but we look at it a little bit differently than they do. We tend to take it, and I say we tend to take it a little bit more serious, a lot more serious than they do. And this is what Errol Spence said, and I see what he's coming from with that. So yeah, man, cool, man. It's cool to see Errol Spence out here giving interviews, doing interviews, letting the people know what's going on with this fight. Like I said before, I believe that Errol Spence wants this fight. And there was never no doubt in my mind that Crawford wanted to fight. I always knew that Terence Crawford wanted this fight. That was never a question for me. But I always questioned, did Errol Spence really want to fight? And let's be honest, for the past several years, he's been saying things that lead you to believe that he didn't want to fight. And your boy Bushido, one of the few sectors on this corner of the internet, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. I felt at one point in time, Errol Spence was acting like he didn't want to fight. He was on the wrong side of the street. He was the wrong promoter. This, that, da. Now he's talking right. Now he's talking like a warrior. Now he's talking like a champion. Right? So yeah, Errol Spence Jr. is talking right now. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I've been looking for. This is what I've been wanting to hear from Errol Spence Jr. Now all we got to do is wait on this fight to get done. So yeah, you guys. Salute to Esnews, man. He got an exclusive with Spence. Spence had an interview with his wife the other day. Damn near went viral because this is something that we've been looking for. This is something we've been waiting for. And now all we got to do is wait for the official announcement. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.